Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So we're very much on the way now. Shevchenko! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target. Threads one in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
It's McManaman.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And here's Hullet. Messi.
Now, can they get him away?
Pass is just off target.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
McManaman receives it in a wide position. McManaman stood his ground strongly. Cleared away. Rijkaard.
Well, they can break here.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Del Piero
is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here.
And this is Hullet.
Played towards the front line. Cafu ventures forward.
And it's Messi. Now it's Bale.
And he was alert to it.
Vieira.
Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it?
And Shevchenko!
Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Casapia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
McManaman, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard. Koundé. And now the breakaway. No, again there's no way through. Vieira.
Has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
McManaman going face-to-face with his great rival.
Looking to play him in. He's had a shot!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's McManaman.
And the pass is intercepted. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous.
Thuram
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Roberto Baggio. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Cafu. And that brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Del Piero.
The specialist in tearing teams apart.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Casapia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vieira. McManaman
looking here to chip it through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Vieira.
And it's O'Reilly. And this is Hullet.
Hullet.
And a chance! A case now of complete control. Casapia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the through ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cafu.
Vieira.
He is always scanning the pitch for targets.
McManaman.
Casapia.
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Plenty to aim at here. Rafael Varane. More and more pressure on the ball here.
And it's Vieira. Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. Here's Vieira. Del Piero. And here's Hullet. Cafu. And it's made its way to him. Shoots! And it's there!
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Casapia are having a ball here. Nunez, lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, this does not look good. Decent chance! Oh, impressive strike. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's a cute ball.
Vieira. Nedved,
Never out of the action for very long. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Nunez! And he's following up! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And it's Kimmich. Haaland steaming on goalwards. Nicely intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Love chance for a shot! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. Shevchenko closing in on goal. Dani Olmo. Varane makes the interception. And time is up. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many